is Mutaku, and I am traitorous scum. I'm not blind or sleuth, but know the truth, herald of what's to come. I don't know further if you citizens are pusillanimous or just too damn dumb to not succumb. But you better take heed, cause you'll soon pay for their greed. Your clemency is bizarre, yeah, they'll be gone like Alderaan. There's no exhausting this Death Star. But if you turn down the road 5, we'll tweak your eulogy to memoir. Cause while they're slipping through the wormhole, we'll ride the chaos like a tide. And if the friends you call me home, at least I know I pick my side. The earth will be swallowed. The earth will be swallowed. The earth will be swallowed. We don't need your doctrines, let the motherfuckers mourn. Mourn, motherfuckers, mourn.
Evening Streetums and Verum Libertas, Hell and Chaos Divers. That profanity-laden tune was Mourn Super Earth by Mutaku, where he is, writing Super Earth off entirely, to say to let the Singularity feed on dark matter, wipe the slate clean, and start again. Well, I'm not going to do that, Mutaku. There are innocent people on Super Earth, not just the ministries. You've got to know that the governmental bigwigs are the most likely to survive a world-ending calamity where the lower classes will probably just perish. The problem that you're seeking to solve, you're going to make it worse if we have to start again somewhere else. I'm not settling for that, and considering your Chaos Divers came to the aid of Operation Cataclysm to try to stop this, it appears that your colleagues aren't willing to settle for that either. I am never going to succumb to hate and cherish the misery of another, and if there's something that can be done to save our mother planet, I'll see it done. You can help me out if you want, but if I have to, I'll go it alone. Now, speaking on this doom, it appears that our efforts are bearing fruit. I'm certain by now that you have all noticed that the Meridia Singularity has not yet reached critical mass. The East Meridian Transit Company, the Gunvolt Corporation, and the Bank of Prosperity Standing Army put up a fierce fight on Illuminate Prime today and successfully forced the Squids back into the Celestial Void. Meanwhile, the Chaos Diver Shadow Fleet is viciously tearing into the Squids on Hesoe Prime in the Regal sector, with Ambassador Radical issuing the order to send them to Super Ohio. Dang, now that's just brutal. However, the Illuminate Order did manage to achieve their quota at Liberty Ridge. Even so, our defense remains resolutely defiant, and we're making a good start on the successful defense quota that the current major order requires. This has bought us some time and has cut the dark matter accumulation rate to 1% an hour. At this current rate of accumulation, Meridia will reach 100% saturation in between 10 to 13 hours. The bad news of all of this is that the Singularity's forward motion has steadily increased throughout the day, and its trajectory has shifted. It is making a beeline for Angel's Venture. To any listening from Venture, we can't stop this thing in time. It's going to hit you. You've got 24 hours left before impact, maybe 36. Get out now. Spread the word to your neighbors, your loved ones, your friends. Evacuate and head south. There are worlds within the Corpus and Barnard sectors that are willing to offer safe haven for a time until a more permanent solution can be found. I'll see if I can't pull some strings and call in some favors with the Bank of Prosperity to help get you all moving. However, out of this darkness and dread, a new faction has arose, led by my good personal friend, Ambassador Radical, the Independence League. It is a coalition of Helldivers formed under the concepts of autonomy, diversity, and unity, forming a kind of brother organization to the Freedom Alliance. They reject the autocracy of the ministries of Super Earth and have a human-centric philosophy prioritizing the saving of lives more than any bureaucratic nonsense. I am happy to not only promote them, but to also be a member, drawing others toward their noble cause. The Independence League counts among its members the Chaos Divers, PMC Merc Divers, 128th Pioneers, Genesis Divers, Veil Divers, the Crimson Order, Sentinel Defense Force, East Meridian Transit Company, the 55th Golden Legion, Knights of the Covenant, the Calypso Volunteers, and the Astrodivers with arms and munitions being supplied by the legendary Gunvald Corporation. Now that's one heck of a dream team right there. Link to their launch video and subsequent Super Discord is in the description below. Speaking of the Gunvald Corporation, their CEO is a clever man who knows that simply doing the right thing sometimes just isn't enough to motivate our caped crusaders to violence, and has taken a bounty out on the Squids. What is happening here is that Gunvald has taken to constructing safe zones around Illuminate Prime as well as other planets within the southern frontier to provide safety, necessary supplies, and anti-air protection from warp ships attempting to land order forces, and just requires a little bit of Helldiver presence to accentuate the iron wall of their defenses. This is just the perfect mix of humanitarian aid and defensive deployment. We're talking chocolate and peanut butter right here. But where do you come in? The Gunvald Corporation is working with the Mercdivers PMC to credit participating Helldivers on a per-operation level with payout allotments listed on screen now. That is per operation, not per mission. So you gotta complete the whole set of 3 missions and present screenshot proof of your completion screen in order to get proper credit. There is also currently a recruitment effort going on as well, and if you enlist in the Gunvald private military, you'll receive 200% more pay for each operation. Link to sign up is at their Super Discord in the description below. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pandera the Radio Angel. I know that times may seem dark and our foe appears nearly insurmountable. When I expected a great attack today, I expected fleets, invasions. Something that we could shoot at and fight back against. Not an intangible doomsday weapon like this, but I suppose that I should have. The Illuminate will never come at you head on, but will attack sideways when you're not looking. They are cowards. They know that they can't take us in a direct fight, so they resort to these petty little shenanigans and their space magic parlor tricks. Well, I don't deal in tricks. I deal in victory. There's an entire galaxy united and ready to fight them, and to any squids out there listening, know this. You're going to regret not killing me when you had the chance. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.